I tell you, it was amazing, just going to that weekend. I mean, it's been what 3 weeks, 4 weeks now, and it's been a whole change because before the weekend, I mean, I was in a position it was I was giving up, and I was actually giving up. I'm like, it was a time when my family was falling apart. I mean, my wife was, discouraged because of what I was, what I was doing, and I didn't know what to do. But like it was a times where I felt like it was so bad, like I just gonna leave, I just gonna drop everything and go. But it was just God is like, no, you have kids, you just stick with it, like I know I believe in God. I know that He was around, but it was impossible for me to break that through, and I feel like a lot of us guys do the same thing. I feel so bad, like you don't know what to do. I mean, you just can't do it by yourself. You said, and now that me going to the weekend, I'm like, tell you, it changed my mind, changed my whole system. It changed my heart. And I believe that weekend, you guys prayed for me, and it was just amazing, how my mind is clear. I feel like a lot of us guys are starving for that, but we're so afraid of change. We're so afraid of being, being in charge. And you'll be surprised. I mean, I'm in charge now. And my wife is just there. I mean, like, yes, you're in charge. You'd be surprised when you get in charge of your home. You're there, and your kids will respond to you. Your whole family respond to you. Your animals respond to you. It's how much of a control a man, puts his head back on where it's supposed to go. And it wasn't that way. I was leaving my wife in charge. Well, you want to do something, go do it. There was a problem, go deal with it. And it got to the point that when I wanted to deal with a problem, my kids were getting bigger, me want to deal with that, kids not being respectful. I wasn't there most of the time. I was chasing the money. She didn't have that protection that she needed. She didn't have the confidence in me that I was going to be there because I was in and out. I'm like, I get upset, I'm just going to leave. And I'll tell her that. I say, I'm going to leave. It's not the way, and I feel like a lot of us men have that issue, and we're so afraid of taking control of our houses, see what's going to happen. We're so afraid of taking control of, our families. They know that I was the one who screwed up. I was the one having those problems. And I tell you, because of my family, I mean, I thank my wife for what she had done for me, hold on through all that stuff. I mean, it's amazing what I have done. And I tell you, I have my family back. I mean, you'd be surprised at how blessed I am now. It's just looking at my kids sitting at the table, praying with me. And like, this is amazing. This is what I always wanted. Well, I thank God for this. And I think, just what we did. I mean, if I would have been stubborn and, I would have never went. Again, I encourage every man out there, if you like this, if you like this lifestyle you're living, if you like this, this suffering, if you like destroying your family, if that's what you want to do, because I was there, do it, keep going. But if you want to change, you want to keep going with this thing, or you want to make your family better, try it, go there. And you may say nothing's going to happen, but God has a way to do it. It did it for me. And I tell you, it will do it for you, and it will do it for everybody else. And I'm not saying there'll be troubles, because it's still there. It just gives you a different way of thinking. It has given me a different way of seeing things. And we all need to pray, like we all need help, okay? But if you want to have change, you want your family to thrive, you want your family to be healthy, you want your family to be, do it like I did. I tell you, you can come I bring you to my house and see the difference between now and then. And it's people talk to us like, what happened? What happened? Like, it's God. And I'm not going to deny that it's God.